Have you previously played King's Quest V?
Hello everybody. So I came across this game in my collection that I have had sitting on the shelf and forgot about it, and I didn't think it would
Warning,
actually
this cartoon contains material that may be
still
necessary
work
for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
on my newer computer because it was for, well, it was remastered for Windows XP, and it happens to work. So I'm really excited to play this game, and I decided to make some videos of it and see if anybody liked it. I used to play this back, I don't know, I was probably 5 years old. My dad used to play this, and I would play it too, and I would watch him and help him out and stuff. So I played it a little bit before this, and I upgraded my computer and I lost all my saves, so I'm going to start over. So yeah, I guess here we go.
My castle? What has happened?
Ooh, I can tell you what happened.
What?
Ooh, I know what happened to your castle. I saw it all, yes I did.
You did? Well then, what happened?
Ooh, it was the powerful and evil wizard Mordak who did it. Ooh, I just happened to be visiting with an old friend when I saw him materialize out of thin air. Thank goodness he didn't notice me.
Well, don't stop now, go on.
He conjured up a terrible whirlwind that swirled faster and faster around the castle. With another incantation, Mordak then caused the wind to draw the castle up into the sky and out of sight. Ooh, it was something to see, all right.
Why? Why would this wizard, Mordak, want my castle? What could he have against me and my family?
That I don't know. Ooh, I only know that it was Mordak who took your castle and your family. Well, perhaps I can help you. My employer also happens to be a wizard, which is why I recognized Mordak. Ooh, unlike Mordak, though, my employer is a very good wizard. His name is Crispin Arthur, but we all call him Crispin for short. The only problem is, you see... Woo-hoo-hoo! Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. The only problem is that Crispin is getting on in years and tends to be a bit forgetful.
I don't know. This doesn't sound as if it would work.
Oh, sure it would. Crispin is a very qualified wizard, one of the best. He just gets a little forgetful now and again, that's all. Now where is it? Oh, I know I brought it with me. Aha! Here it is.
What is that?
Well, it is my opinion that you don't stand a chance against the likes of Mordak. Oh, excuse me for saying, Your Majesty, but you don't have a choice. You must come with me. I'm sure Crispin can help you.
What is that stuff?
Oh, just some old leftover fairy dust I've been carrying around. Oh, it'll help you to fly. You can follow me to the land of Serenia, where Crispin and I live. It's much too far to walk, you know. Oh, I think the fairy dust is still good. Come on, up here! Follow me! There it is! Down here! Come on!
Okay, here I come.
Ooh, looks like the fairy dust just wore off.
Cedric? Where have you been? I've been calling for you. Well, well, what have we here? A bit clumsy, are you? Well, come on in the house and dry off. No sense sitting around like a wet dog. Cedric, go into the house and pour each of us a nice hot cup of tea.
Ooh, aye aye, Crispin.
The Society of Wizards has always taken a dim view of Mordak and his abuse of his power. Why, he's even been put on suspension a few times. It never seems to do any good, though.
Crispin, why would Mordak want to take my family or castle? What did we ever do to him?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer to that. Mordak is a very unpredictable wizard. I've never understood that evil mind of his.
Ooh, I thought perhaps you could help His Majesty, Crispin. That's why I brought him here.
Well, let me see now. I used to be a very powerful wizard at one time, you know, but I've gotten a little rusty lately.
Ooh, a little rusty.
That's quite enough from you, Cedric.
Ooh, yes, sir, Crispin, sir.
I don't know what I have that would be of much use to you. Most of my wizard stuff is pretty old and worn out. But let's see what I can find. used up. It might work. Here, eat this.
What is that?
That's an old piece of magical white snake I had left over from last year. With it, you'll be able to communicate with the natural and animal world. You should find that quite helpful. Here's my old wand. I don't even know if it works anymore. Most of its power may be gone. You should know that wands are like pets. They've got to get to know you before they'll work for you. Just treat it with care and respect, and hopefully it will do something for you. You'd better get going, my boy. No telling what that confounded Morlock could be up to. You go with him, Cedric. Show him the way.
Oh,
Yes, you. Don't be such a coward. Now go on. You'd better get started.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate all you've done for me.
I suggest we visit the town first. How about it, Your Majesty?
Please don't call me Your Majesty, Cedric. It's much too formal. I'd like it if you'd just call me Graham.
I'd be delighted to, Graham. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yes, the town. You might be able to find some supplies there. It's just over a little hill to the south, not too far.
Well then, let's be on our way, Cedric.
Well, that is the introduction. I am also using for the first time NVIDIA GeForce Shadowplay to record this. Never used it before, so we'll see how this works. I'm just going to do a little bit here, and then I might cut this a little short just to make sure everything's working correctly. See if we can go back in here.
Don't be wasting your time coming in here. Young man, I've done all I can for you. Now it's up to you. Well, anyway, I'm not going to be here for a little while. There's an emergency I have to attend to in a neighboring land. I'll try to keep an eye out for you, but this is something you and Cedric are going to have to do yourselves. I wish you the best, King Graham.
I appreciate all you've done, Crispin. I'll be on my way now.
Alright, well, there are certain things that I do remember about this. So I'm hopefully going to do all these in the correct order, because I know there are some things that if you miss them, they only happen once. So you have to do it that time, and if you miss it, then you need to start the game over, unless you just happen to save it at the right time, right before
Graham,
that.
watch out! A poisonous snake!
So he just said that I could talk to the animals, so let's see how
In
this works.
silence, the large serpent eyes Graham menacingly.
Alright. I know we can't go that way yet. I have to go that way later.
You're going into town. I'll just wait for you here. I had a nasty run-in with a big dog once, and I feel much safer out here.
This is awesome.
How goes it with you, good fellow?
Not well, I'm afraid. This old wagon's always giving me trouble.
Can I help you in any way?
Thank you kindly, but I think I can handle it.
All right then. Good luck.
Thanks. With this wagon, I'm gonna need it.
May I help you, sir?
I'm interested in buying something here.
Ah, let me show you some things. A fine piece of cloth. With this material, I could make you beautiful shirts. There isn't a more beautiful piece of fabric to be found anywhere. With this, I could make you the finest trousers you've ever had. Well, what do you think?
Well, right now I'm just looking. Thanks anyway.
Sure. Whatever you say. I'm just here to help.
I do know that we need to quote for later on in the game.
Here, let me help you with that. Oh, that cloak fits you perfectly. It just looks wonderful on you. Let me tell you, it will certainly keep you toasty warm during the coming winter. Let me know if you wish to buy it.
I don't like this at all.
Jeez. Dick. So now the guy is gone, and there's a sparkler.
The cart is too... Bending down, Graham quickly retrieves the silver coin from the street. Inside the barrel, Graham sees an old rotting fish. Graham leans way down into the barrel and removes, phew, the smelly old fish.
See what's in here.
Come on in, look around. Let me know if you're interested in anything.
Okay, Papa?
A pet goldfish swims endlessly around in its fishbowl.
That's a fine sled, isn't it? Any child would love to have it.
Yes, I was just admiring the workmanship.
Danke. If you'd like to buy it, let me know.
I know that we do need that later on in the game too, but we can't get it yet.
This is a fine little toy shop you have here. You must be very proud.
Danke, son. I've worked very hard at it over the years, but you know, you need to really love it. And I do.
Are most of these toys your creations?
Yeah, most of them, but not all. Some my son made, some I bought, some I traded for.
You're very talented.
Danke. Well, let me know if I can help you.
The little girl is more interested in her doll. She pays no attention to Graham.
That's all we can do in here right now. Check out this last door.
Take a look around if you want, but we don't have any shoes to sell you right now. We sold our last finished pair yesterday. Our business ain't doing so good anymore, and we're getting too old to keep trying.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There ain't nothing you can do, short of buying us out. But like I said, if you want to look around, feel free.
Okay, thanks.
There's nothing in here at all except a dog.
This old dog doesn't appeal to Graham.
You don't have any shoes for sale, huh?
That's right. No shoes at all. We're making a pair right now, but it'll take a while. We're not as fast as we used to be.
Oh, that's okay. My own boots should carry me through the rest of my journey.
Sorry, son. We're doing the best we can.
The old shoemaker wearily hammers tiny nails in his shoe sole. He doesn't even seem to notice Graham. The old dog pays no attention to Graham.
Alright, what else we can do in here? And I believe that's all that you can do in the town for right now. Get out of here. Alright, so that does it for this episode of King's Quest V. I'm going to cut this short right now because I'm going to go back, watch the video, make sure all the settings are alright. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever used this NVIDIA Shadow Play, so I want to make sure everything's good before I get too far in the game and find out that you can't hear me or, you know, whatever. So, yeah, keep an eye out for another one. I want to keep doing these. I'm starting with 5 because it's my favorite. 5, 6 is good, 7 is good. Before that, they get older and even harder to play. If anyone wants to see those, I will play those. But for now, I'm going to go with this one. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this, and keep your eye out for the next one. Thanks. Bye.